So, have you ever wondered, what if your soulmate was picked out for you, like way before you were even born? Today, we're diving into a classic medieval Bengali romance that asks that exact question. It's an incredible story filled with magic, danger, and the undeniable pull of fate. Let's get into the beautiful tale of Madhu and Malati.
And it all kicks off with this one powerful prophecy. A Sufi mystic basically declares that two souls, a Madhu and a Malati, are destined to meet. Now, this isn't just a suggestion, it's practically a cosmic decree. And this one single sentence, it's the spark that ignites their entire epic journey.
So who are these two people, right? These two souls that are supposedly bound by destiny? Well, as we're about to see, they were born worlds apart, completely oblivious to this unbreakable thread that already connected them.
Okay, so this is where you start to see the problem. On one side, you've got Madhu. He's the intelligent, gentle son of a noble family. And then, way over on the other side of things, there's Malati, the beautiful, kind daughter of a rich merchant. They're living in totally different towns, from completely different backgrounds. I mean, on paper, them ever meeting seems not just unlikely, but, let's be real, basically impossible. But, you know how these stories go. Destiny finds a way. And it starts to weave them together, not through some random chance, but through something way more mysterious and powerful. The world of dreams.
For Madhu, it all starts with this vision. Night after night, he has the same dream of this mysterious girl by a river, just filled with white lilies. It's so vivid, so real, it starts to mess with his waking hours. He gets obsessed, totally convinced that this woman from his dreams has to be out there somewhere.
And here's the crazy part. At the exact same time, miles and miles away, Malati is going through the same thing. She keeps dreaming of this young traveler, and she can't get his face out of her head. It's like their spirits are already finding each other, even if they don't know it yet.
And then, boom, everything changes. The dream goes from just this hazy vision to a full-blown quest. A holy man appears to Madhu in his sleep, gives him a name, Malati, and a mission. This isn't just a feeling anymore, it's a direct command from destiny itself.
So, with this divine purpose, Madhu basically drops everything and hits the road. And this journey leads to their long-awaited first encounter, the moment where the dream world and the real world are finally about to collide. And then, it happens. After this long, long journey guided by nothing but faith, Madhu comes to a river, and it's the exact river from his dreams. And standing there is Malati. The recognition is instant, it's absolute. It's this silent understanding that passes between them, that their whole lives have been building up to this one single moment.
But fate is rarely that easy, right? Just as fast as destiny brings them together, the real world tries to rip them apart. Malati's father, who had already arranged her marriage, is absolutely furious. He forbids their love and literally locks her away. So their big fated meeting has just become the starting point for this huge conflict they now have to overcome.
And this, right here, is where their story really kicks into high gear. The meeting was just the beginning. Now their fated love has to survive some serious trials and some incredible dangers.
Madhu's quest for love just turns into a total nightmare. He's captured by a powerful sorcerer, thrown into a hidden cave. But even here, in this impossible situation, destiny is at work. The sorcerer's own daughter is so moved by his story and the purity of his love for Malati that she secretly sets him free. It just goes to show you, their connection inspires even strangers to help.
Meanwhile, Malati isn't just sitting around waiting to be rescued. No way. In this incredible act of courage, she uses the chaos of a massive storm to escape her own prison, running off into the unknown with nothing but the hope of finding the man from her dreams.
So let's just take stock here for a second. They are both lost, they are both on the run, and the odds are completely stacked against them. After being torn apart so violently, it leaves us with the big question. How on earth could they possibly find their way back to each other now? Well, the answer, of course, is right where it all started. The two separate, really dangerous threads of their stories are about to come back together in one of the most emotional moments of the whole tale. It's a perfect callback. Under the light of a full moon, they find each other again, right back at that same Lily River. It's this tearful, incredible reunion, and they make a vow right then and there. Never again. They will never be parted again.
But they're not out of the woods yet, not by a long shot. This reunion is just the start of their final test, escaping together.
They have to face wild beasts, villages hit by famine, even haunted rivers. But this time is different. This time they face every single danger as one, and it just forges their bond into something completely unbreakable.
And after all that, after surviving everything the world could possibly throw at them and proving their bond was the real deal, their story finally comes full circle. It transforms from this tale of struggle into a true legend.
Word of their survival and their unbreakable love eventually gets back to Malati's father. And he finally gets it. He realizes that no force on earth, not his guards, not sorcerers, not the wilderness itself, could keep them apart. He finally accepts that you just can't fight destiny. With his blessing, the couple finally returns home, not to a prison, but to a celebration.
And their story doesn't just end there, with them living happily ever after. It becomes this cultural touchstone, a timeless symbol of devotion, of faith, and really, of destiny winning out against all odds. It's a story that's still told today, a powerful reminder of fate.
Which kind of leaves us with this one profound question, doesn't it? The tale of Madhu and Malati is a huge vote for a pre-written fate. But what about our own lives? Is our greatest love story something we choose, something we build, or is it a destiny that's just out there waiting for us to find it? It's a question as timeless as their story.